Oh, one thing I forgot to mention in my last video. Like I said, I thought the bit was pretty funny, quick to the point, because it's SNL, right? But some of you, I think, may not know this subconsciously. You're missing these two people. Now, there were other people in the Player Haters Ball bit from the Chappelle show, like Ice-T, Star, and stuff like that. But like when you're trying to get that vibe back, you got to remember, rest in peace to Pat, rest in peace to Charlie Murphy. They both passed. Um, you know, he was the only one that was there. Donald Rollins was the only one that was there. I got to imagine that if Chappelle was bringing that skit back 20 something years from now and Patrice O'Neal was still with us and Charlie Murphy was still with us, they would have been, they would have probably made that funny. It's just off mannerisms, right? Like, it's just some guys that I think are just naturally funny. And they tend to make like the greatest, and I say this with all due respect, sidekick. Like, they can do their own thing, but they make good sidekicks, good addition to stuff, to shows. When they're by themselves, you can see the geniusness of their natural ability to make things funny. But when you're looking at, like, when you're watching them do structured stuff, they make great sidekicks because that's like their power. Patrice O'Neal was like that. Charlie Murphy's like that. Donald Rollins, like, these guys make great guys that can add on to the bit. So imagine if they brought to that balloon popping show. I could imagine Charlie Murphy, especially as Buck Nasty, just slapping one of the balloons off the ladies. Like, I could just imagine stuff like that. So it was just really sad. I had not brought it up in my last video, but it was something on my mind, and I'm just responding to this because maybe it was the skit was too fast for some of y'all and too short. But I really genuinely feel like if those two were there, it would have gave you that feeling, and you would have been like, "All right, this is hilarious." They would have needed no words, just little actions, just little small little subtle things. That's all I got.